Hey everybody, it's Phil with Behringer. How you doing today? Welcome to Music Studios. I want to talk to you about a cool feature in the X-Air app version 1.2, and it has to do with AutoMix. Now, AutoMix is such a cool feature, it really is. Let's just imagine that you had a panel of 5 people, right? You're doing a debate or you're doing an interview with a band afterwards or something like that, or you're doing a record release, anything like that where you have 5 people, let's just say 5 people. It can be up to 16 with the XR18, but let's just say it's 5 for the example. Now, you have these microphones that are open and you want everybody to be able to talk at will without the engineer going, to the faders all the time, trying to bring the faders up and down. You want to have something that's going to help that engineer out, and that's what AutoMix does in the XR18. And I want to show it to you on the screen because it's a really hip feature and super easy to use. So for this example, I have 2 microphones that are going to act like they're 2 speakers on a panel, okay? So I'm wearing a lav, so that's the one you're actually listening to, so you won't hear my voice go in and out. But for the visual example, this is one speaker and this is another speaker, okay? So on the screen here, you can see I've turned on the AutoMix for 5 channels, and these are Vox 1 through 5, vocals 1 through 5, and these are my panelists or the band that I'm interviewing. And so you'll see level on both channels on one. Here's channel 1, and here's channel 3, which is going to be another person on the panel. Over here on the right hand side, I have my AutoMix button. There's 2 channels. I could literally have 2 different bands and have them, half of them, one band on channel X and the other band on channel Y. For this example, everybody's on channel X. So I go over here and I turn on channel X for AutoMix, and you will see immediately a couple cool things. One of these blue bars that are coming down, this is the amount of gain that's being put on a channel that's not being spoken into. The whole thing of AutoMix is having open mics, and the only one getting attention is the one that's getting spoken into. That one is allowed through, and the rest of them are being attenuated or having their gain reduced so that they're not all on at full volume at the same time. So the blue bar here is showing you how much you can see right now even that I have a little bit of level on 3 and 5 because I have them in my hand here, and you can see that these 2 mics are their levels not being brought down at all. They're kind of allowed to pass, and the other mics, you can see the blue line comes way down. Those are being compressed. So now it's the lead guitar player and the lead singer talking, and they're talking over each other, which never happens, right? And you can see that the other band members their volumes being brought down. So what's hip, take a look at this, keep your eye on this, and you will see that when I'm talking into 3, even the volume on 1 is being brought down. Okay, so my mic is being allowed to talk, and you can see the rest, their gain is being reduced. Now, if all of a sudden the lead guitar stops playing and it goes back to the vocalist, you can see now that channel 3 is being reduced and the channel 1 has no blue bar. It's able to actually just talk. Now, you may want to make some settings for the difference in people's voices. Some people have a big boomy voice, some people have a very soft voice. So that's what these little white triangles are, is they're going to set how much I actually want to reduce that gain. And so I can sit here and I can bring this up here. Now when I talk into 1, it's only getting reduced down to where that triangle is. It's not getting reduced a lot more than that. So you can actually set it up for the person or for the environment. If I wanted that to get clamped down a lot more, I'd bring it down here, and now when I talk into this, it's getting slammed down to 0, so it's going to work really well. So this is a little bit about the AutoMix feature with a little bit more detail. For more information in the media, please feel free to come visit us at Behringer.com. Thanks for joining us here at Music Studios.